Alright, mate. Yeah, Ethereum here, you're saying that the MAs are lining up better this time. In here they were lining up very nice and you got to pump out of that. This time, of course, they're still above price, but they are trending down and potentially, if all goes well, am I on the 4 hour? Yeah, on the 4 hour. If all goes well, you know, they need to reclaim they need to reclaim everything. You see, they reclaim the white 100 here. Reclaim the white 100 here, and then obviously the red 200 next. So you know, we're in that process. Let's just zoom out a little bit to start. You know, you said you're tempted to start longs. The thing is, it is a lot of shit coins that are bouncing at this point, we'll call them. Some dinosaur coins are bouncing, and you know, nice bounces. You definitely cannot deny that. This chart here technically is still bearish. It's kind of like this, you know, you get to bounce back up, and then you, like, if you can pretend we're here, I know it's different, but because there's more candles here, but it kind of feels a little bit similar there. Next month, of course, if Ethereum is going to be bullish, well, next month we need to prove that, and Ethereum needs to flip green on a new month. Now, yes, there can be longs here though, because price is likely going to want to bounce up even in a new month, even if it's into here, for example, before rolling over. There's always the chance of a bounce up. So technically this is still bullish in a bearish environment. Technically this is a bear pattern, that in theory, if this pattern plays out the way it should play out, well, this probably should drop more. This probably should get continuation on a new month. But this is the last week of the month, and we are getting some oversold bounces at this point in time. But this pattern here kind of says that we should go lower. There's always the chance that it could fail. But just like here, you know, this was kind of like you get a bounce back up, it fails to recapture any highs or anything, gets sold off, consolidates, and eventually it kind of breaks down again. This is kind of what's happening here. So if you're looking for longs, I believe at this point they are short-term longs, that we can look for some upside here. The lows for the month do look like they're in, and we are trying to get some upside. Like, let me go back here. Sorry. So if I just put this line here, like even a bounce up to here would be very possible. For example, even on a new month, even if it did reject and go lower, as a rough guide, it's just very rough guide, but you can kind of see what that is. The past resistance point is up here. So you know, that's a 15% bounce in Ethereum. Altcoins can do 50% bounce in that period of time. Smaller altcoins, I should say. So it does, and this was a bullish. I don't know how I didn't see that. You know, look at this bullish stop hunt on Ethereum yesterday. No idea how I didn't see that yesterday. I had actually been dealing with helping my mum in a court case that somebody's trying to steal part of her house. So I was actually doing that yesterday as well. So it kind of caught me off guard when we started to bounce. But if we do look at this 3-day candle, it's a very nice 3-day candle, and yes, it does imply that we can go higher in the near term at least. Like if you look back here, you can see how this played out. You know, it got a few 3-day continuations to the upside. So even if you bought here, you could expect some more upside. There was dips back down into the wick eventually before going higher. And I probably would suggest something like that similar, or is very likely, you know, something like that, pop back down, and then you can get that big bounce. Something, I didn't draw that very well, you know, something like that maybe. But technically, yes, we are slightly bullish here. You can see bullish weekly stop hunt down here. Didn't stop hunt the lows, but a stop hunt at the inside bar, and now we're trying to recover and get some sort of upside. On a 2-week, you can see that this is we are trying to have a green 2-week candle, implying we could have more upside. Like you can look here, maybe not the best example, but you know, it's in a downtrend. It is a bullish 2-week stop hunt to move up, but eventually, because you're below moving averages, that ends up consolidating and rolling over again. But that consolidation rolling over was the bottom of the market. So if we got something like that, it wouldn't be the end of the world. We bounced up here, consolidated, and had one more rollover. You know, Is that the end of the world? I don't think it's the end of the world. If that could bottom the market, that would be alright in my eyes. So yes, it looks like we're trying to have a bullish 2-week candle at this point.